However, I believe that cars these days are getting slower.
And I believe you're just being stupid when you say it. Because Jackie Stewart had only 400 brake horsepower to win the Formula 1 Championship in 1973.
Yeah.
400 brake horsepower. You can get that nowadays in an Audi.
But an Audi weighs more than the moon.
And so it just goes on and on and on. So we have agreed the only way to settle this is out on our track.
Absolutely. So we have got to start the ball rolling a Golf GTI from my generation and a Golf GTI from his generation, and we're going to have a little race. Okay, and they are away. And you'll notice, I think that the Mark 1, yes, it's in the lead. It is in the lead. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's there. That's not right. And so the new Golf, which is as sporty as actually playing golf, loses the first round to my generation and wins the first round of the Top Gear generation game, which is what we've come up with here.
Yes, this is how it's going to work. Okay, so this is the second round. These two cars, two Toyotas. First, the lightweight, modern, fleet, efficient, nimble, new MR2, and then the old, rather bland and boring MR2 representing the past. Jeremy.
Which one?
Obviously the newer.
What do you think?
It's the future.
Older one.
You think the old one will win?
Newer.
The newer one, you see, he's 12, he knows nothing. The old one. But we go, hands up for the old one. Okay.
Yeah, well, if they can get the hand... Oh, I can't...
These races, I should explain, they're not being held over a quarter of a mile because that's what you would be expecting us to do.
We are doing them over a fifth of a mile. You know what?
We're punchy and we're quick, so run the tape.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Right, here we are on the line, the old MR2 in the front, getting off the line. Now, let's see. The fast, fleet, new one is, I think, getting ahead, you'll find. It is technically quicker to 60 miles an hour, and it's... Oh, it's a complete... Look at that! Creaking its way over that... Oh. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I mean, your car looked like it was designed with a ruler. And in fact, from that speed, it looked like the wheels were as well, Jeremy. It was rubbish.
So this one is...
It's just gone. It's
just, it was close. Okay, the next one... Well, before we get into that, I'd just like to say that I actually don't believe there will be a loser here. It'll be first and second. We've got the Ford Escort Cosworth. I used to have one of these, turbocharged four-wheel drive, and they're truly magnificent Focus RS.
Right.
Glorious in every way, both of them.
Yeah. I know why you're doing this. Did you actually say about the Focus RS? I seem to remember you said it was undrivable on the road. No, that's what you said.
Yes,
well,
but
yes.
as you know, my mind has been changed somewhat. And anyway, you can drop this I'm not getting a GT thing because I've got an email here. And it's from a man who works at Ford. And he says he's been trying to get tickets to come to the show, to watch the recording. And he says, I have access to the room where all the Ford GT application forms are being held. He would be happy to undertake a highly risky and elaborate manoeuvre to get in there and move Mr. Clarkson's application form up the list for a pair of tickets to Top Gear one day.
Well, I mean, he's just banished himself from here forever. The man will never, ever be allowed in. So, sorry, mate, you're...
I anticipated your every move, Mr. Hammond. He is here! I invited him down! There he is in the glasses. And I'm taking him out for dinner afterwards, and we're going to have a lovely lobster.
No, just leave it.
Anyway, shall we see which two of these great cars wins this one? I'm hoping it's the Cosworth, obviously. Four-wheel drive against two-wheel drive, and away they go. Oh, the Cosworth has a lightning stop. I'm sorry, it looks like your busted generation's been completely... So there we are, a draw.
That's not right. What's going on? These dinosaurs beating the future, it's wrong. Throw it away. Right, you have to throw away a Ford there, Jeremy.
No, I just carefully dropped it. Obviously, it's
Looked like you threw it to me. Right, next two cars, Peugeots. We have the new 206 GTI and the old creaky 205 GTI.
The 1.9 GTI.
From the past, where Jeremy comes from.
Old one. There seems to be a general consensus that the older cars are quicker and that you are wrong.
Now they're feeling sorry for them.
You should call me my master, Obi-Wan, the wise doctor, and the young apprentice.
Just a big, noisy dinosaur. It depends how you want to look.
Well, let's find out. Okay. Here we go.
The old creaky 205 GTI on the line, and they're away. Let's have a look. It's not.
It's close.
It's not close.
It isn't close, you're right.
It couldn't be any less close.
Yeah, you've got
Good grief. That was rubbish.
I'm just looking at the power-to-weight ratio of that new car.
Of a
And
new
it's just, the new one, and it is extraordinary. It's managed to be so heavy when it's made from spit and Kleenex. So where are we? We're actually two older ones, two newer ones. It's all down to the final two.
Crikey. And they are. Oh, this should be good. The Nissan 350.
Damn, I was rather hoping it wouldn't be those two.
And then there's a great big fat old
Twin
thing here.
turbocharged.
Giant wobbly car for putting Americans in.
Twin turbocharged versus the one designed
3.5 litre
by a man from Leicester.
Okay.
Okay, well, here we go, he said rather nervously.
Good luck.
It's got a bad start, but turbocharged